The next season for Fallout 76 is going to be an Atlantic City theme to go alongside the next major update. The Big scoreboard is essentially a casino heist theme, with most of the items reflecting this, and giving players a lot of options to build their Atlantic City themed camps. Today we're running through all the currently available Season 15 Datamines, which include new camp items, weapons, armour skins, and much more. Let's get started. Special thanks to DSJ, SugarBombsRads, and ReasonableMadness for providing me with the visuals for today's video. Consistently giving us a first look at new items coming to the game, please give them a follow, all links to the video description. Up first today, we're taking a look at some new player icons. Featuring imagery pulled from the scoreboard, including the characters on the board itself, Diana Young, Alex Fiore, Jack Spade, Ruby Reinhardt, Smoking Ace, Vault Boy King, and Vault Girl Queen. And also an Art Deco Bolt, Lucky 7, and Crossed Roman Swords. The Big Score characters also appear on some new wall decor, with a series of wildcard posters. You can roleplay as Jack Spade by donning his striking pink gangster pinstripe suit, and this also comes with the matching hat too. Possibly my favourite of the new outfits, it's definitely Datamade for the Atlantic City Casino Quarter. You can also sparkle in the diamond dress worn by the Diana Young character, and here's how that looks in game. Lucky number 7 also appears on all of the power armor paints for Season 15. It's called the Jackpot and can be applied to all of the currently available power armors. Planning a quick getaway? Then this new heist backpack might be for you, with dollar bills pouring out at the top. I'm very interested to see how this one is actually going to work in game, as it definitely seems to actually have a feature where those notes will fall whilst you're moving, which is a new thing for backpack skins. You can complete the look with some poker chip backpack flares, and these come in red and black or gold and black. Weapons for Season 15 come in the poker paints, and these can be applied to the Gatling laser, Gatling plasma, Gauss minigun, the unique circuit breaker 10mm pistol, plasma rifle, combat shotgun, auto grenade launcher, and chainsaw. There's also a bit of a nautical theme with some of the camp items on this scoreboard, perhaps none more so than the marine chassis display and pirate chest. There's also a weapon to go along with these, which is the trident. Up next we have some casino themed camp furniture with the poker chip stool and the gambler's skull floor decor, which will actually be the Stein for Season 15, and here's how it looks set down in game. A better look as well at the poker chip stool. A Mr. Fuzzy plushie was practically a certainty, and this time around it's going to be the Mr. Fuzzy dealer. Some more camp furniture, you've got an interrogation chair, and a heart-shaped bed, which are also potential rewards. Taking a look at some storefront images now, and here's a better look at that bed. Another floor decor camp item, the pre-war money firewood, or cash to burn, would sit nicely next to the fire. There's a casino themed skin for the ammo box in Season 15, as well as a new paint for the previously released modular kitchen, and a new staircase. Quite a different design to currently available options. This is called the Grand Marble Staircase, and as you can see in these storefront images, might release alongside a new marble floor and foundation kit. The casino themed floor and foundation kit is also available too, which comes in a bright green colour and is used in the Atlantic City casinos you can actually visit in game. There are also 2 new wallpapers on this scoreboard, with 2 variants of the gang hideout wallpaper. A new ceiling light, the fancy chandelier, looks like it will go well with some of the earlier items. And the heist plan wall decor looks great in these storefront images. A reskin version of a previously released vault door is called the Secret Safe, and it looks pretty good as well. A new camp collector is coming with Season 15, the Company Tea Kettle, which will produce company tea periodically. Currently the only camp kit included with the next season is the Pavilion set. It looks pretty good as it includes walls, a doorway, and a roof piece, but I am a little bit surprised that there isn't anything a little bit more substantial currently. More on that at the end of the video, as I think there's something potentially big which could be in the works. Just like player icons, photo mode frames are a staple of any season, and this one is no different with this series of casino themed frames. A new circus themed player vending machine is coming with Season 15, and there's also a couple more wall decor items up next, as we have a mounted dolphin head and some hanging boxing gloves. There's also a pool hall set, and here's how that looks in game. There's also another beer stein display for your camp, and this time it's a Protectron slot machine. Only a few more Season 15 items to go, and we have a very interesting one up next. This is the latest survival tent coming to Fallout 76, called the Gazebo, and this comes with an ammo box, scrap box, stash box, cooking station, armor station, bed, and iron drum instrument. Some new curtain blinds will give you some privacy, and here's how they look open and closed in a camp. We have one of the new camp weather stations as well for the boardwalk. Check out my recent video going through this new system, with a link to that on screen now. The final reward for completing this season will include of course the scoreboard itself, and this awesome looking power armour, the Centurion, which is also featured in the season artwork. Before we finish up, we do have a nice storefront image now for the other upcoming Atlantic City power armour skin called the Civic Duty. This won't be a reward from this scoreboard though, and instead will appear in a paid bundle similar to the Pit starter kit alongside some other pretty good items. The Rig roll-up backpack, Honey Potter gold slot machine, Aquarium of the Atlantic door, large overgrown plushie, and the Casino Quarter camp kit. However, something that possibly could be, although this definitely isn't confirmed, there are some loose files which seem to point towards a casino shelter, which would definitely be a standout item no doubt if it was to appear on this next scoreboard. It could be similar to the recent cinema themed scoreboard which featured the soundstage shelter. But that's it for now. What do you think of the next season's rewards so far? And where do you think these rewards stack up compared to previous seasons? Let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed this particular video, please consider subscribing to help the channel grow. We post a variety of Fallout 76 content, so turning on the bell icon is definitely the best way to stay up to date. With that said, though, I'm off. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.